how to network to make money. Hey, have you wanted to, go to one of those parties, hang out with those people, and actually get business out of doing these things? Well, you've come to the right place, because I'm going to show you how to network to make money, and I'm starting right now. Hey, if you're new to the channel, my name's J.R. Fisher. I teach people how to start, run, and grow online businesses. Heck, I've sold millions of dollars of products, both digital and physical, online, and I've made a lot of mistakes, so I share with you those mistakes and the things that did work so that you can grow your business. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now. There's a subscribe button down there. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and the bell, there's a little bell next to it. Turn on the notifications so that YouTube can notify you every single time I do a new video. Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to network and actually make money. Let's get going. And I'm also going to give you a $97 e-commerce course absolutely free. Don't forget to comment below if you've tried networking and you've got some things that work, or you've just got questions about it. Don't forget to comment in the section below. Okay, so I don't want you to get the wrong impression. This video is not about network marketing. That's a whole different animal. That's not something I like to do, and I don't know why anybody would want to do it, because you're basically just selling whatever you got to your friends and family. Not something I want to do. This is more about attending events and how to talk to people and how to get business out of these events. And it's not what you think. Now, we often get invited to events. They could be trade shows, trainings, charities. I just got invited to an event in Mexico with Clickbank. Great event, by the way, the Clickbank Platinum Summit. But when you go to these events, you've got to go into them with a different mindset than what you think. You're not really going in there to try to get business. As a matter of fact, something of an event that I would not go to would be something like Chamber of Commerce, because a Chamber of Commerce event, they even bill it as to how to get business from other people by going in a room and they all exchange information, and it's just a whole mismatch of people trying to get business off everybody else. So I just don't like that kind of event. That's not my kind of thing, and I don't think it's effective either. I've never seen anybody come to me and say I go to Chamber of Commerce meetings and I get so much business out of it, because it just doesn't happen. Okay, so here's the steps you should do. Number one, and this is where most people really mess up: introduce yourself without trying to explain what you do. Don't do it. Better off that you ask them what they do and act interested in their lives. It comes off kind of cheesy when you walk up and you say, hey, I'm blah 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 and this is what I sell, are you interested? It just sounds way too salesy to me, and that's really not what you should be doing anyhow at any of these events. You should be acting interested in other people and what they have to say. Number two goes without saying, but seems like nobody's doing it: be prepared. Show up with a business card. Show up with some information in case somebody does want it. I can't count how many times I go to an event and people don't have business cards, or they don't know how to transfer their information from one phone to the other. They're just totally not prepared that, if they had their perfect customer standing in front of them, they wouldn't even know what to say to them. So when you go in there, make sure you're prepared. Number three, dress appropriately. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, I mean that if you are in a business setting and you want to sell business services and you want these people to see you in your business setting, dress as if you were in that business setting. So if your normal course of business is you're an attorney and you wear a shirt and tie, then you should wear a shirt and tie to that event. However, if you're a graphics media person and you like wearing wild t-shirts and jeans, you should definitely dress that way when you attend the event, because that way they can see you exactly the way you're going to be, because however they see you at that event should be how you look when you're not at that event. There should be no difference. Number four, this is a tough one for everybody: act interested in whatever they say they do. Now, this is kind of a tough thing, because some people say, well, most people's jobs are so boring and it's so dull, and gosh, I just can't listen to it. Well, then you won't do well at networking events. Okay, your whole job at a networking event is to make other people feel good. Too many people will go to a networking event and they say, well, I hope I'm going to get something out of it. I hope something good out of it comes for me. Well, how about you're the person that makes that event good? How about you're the person that makes other people feel good? How about you're the person that makes that event for other people? If you go about it with that approach, you'll get enough of what you want by helping other people. Number 5, I love this one, don't have dumb descriptions. Okay, I hear this all the time where people will come up with a description for what they do or what they sell, and they're basically masking what they actually do. Like, I love this one here, I help individuals and their families by helping insulate them from unforeseen downturns in their life. No, just say I sell life insurance. That's all you got to say. I'm a life insurance salesperson. When you have these silly titles like this and these silly descriptions, you're going to get the same response every single time. Well, what exactly does that mean? They know that you're trying to mask what you're doing, and it does you zero good to do that. Number 6, make an offer. And here's what I mean by make an offer. Offer to help them with anything they need help with. If they need help, if they need clients, if they need information, make sure that you're a source that they would want to go to. Say, I know these people, or I know these things, or I can help you out with that. And if they see you as a person who's actually giving, when they actually do need your service, maybe they'll turn to you. But your whole goal is to help other people when you get to these events. Number 7, everybody that you come in contact with, that you want to stay in contact with, make sure you contact them. So many people forget that. They get back from the event the next day, the next week, and they never email them, they never call them, they never send them a note, they never do anything, and they expect to get business out of it. Business is going to be gained from a relationship, and the way you bond a relationship is you stay in touch with people. It's hard to do. I mean, I do this over the years with some of my friends, and I'm still friends with people for 30, 40 years, I guess now, but I try my best to every now and then touch base with them, ask them how they're doing, how's their life going, because you never know when you can help that person or that person can help you. But you've got to be proactive, because most people don't do this. So every single person that you come in touch with at that networking event, make sure you contact them after the event. Let them know it was nice talking to them. Remind them who you are, remind them what you can do for them, and you'll get a lot more out of that event. Number 8, attend as many events as you possibly can. Now, at this point, I get invited to a lot of different events, and I really can't attend every single one, but I attend as many as I possibly can, because I know it's important. It's a numbers game. I may go to 2 or 3 events and nothing comes of it, and then the 4th event, something big comes of it, and I make a lot of money. And I'm not going to them for that reason. However, I know it's a series of numbers. The more numbers that you put up, the more events you attend, the more people you meet, the better your chances of actually increasing your business and building your business. You've got to meet more and more and more people. Never stop doing that. Number 9, act as if. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean by that is act as if you are already successful. And that doesn't mean being aloof or being stuck up. It just means trying to seem confident in what you do. I remember hearing an interview the other day with Robert Downey Jr., and the question was asked of him. Now, he's been Iron Man in all these Marvel movies over and over again, and they asked him if he ever gets nervous going on the set, and his reply was, every single time. Now, you would never know that from seeing him act on screen, but he said he just goes out and does it even though he's nervous every single time. I do recommend a book by Mel Robbins called The 5-Second Rule, and basically the book will walk you through it, but it's basically saying you're going to start at 5 and count down to 1, and then you're going to do the thing that you're nervous about doing. And that may be just walking up to somebody and introducing yourself, but I highly suggest you read that book. It's a great book, and it will kind of get you out of your shell, out of your bubble. And you've got to realize everybody's nervous, everybody's uncomfortable, everybody feels the same things you do. It's just the people who don't let that paralyze them and they move forward anyhow are the ones that are super successful. Now, if you enjoyed this video, I want you to do me a favor. Join the Fisher family. Click that subscribe button down there. Give me a like down there or a dislike, either way you want to go. But make sure that you join the family. And don't forget, turn on notifications, right? Ring that bell down there and turn on all notifications once you click it. Now, if you've done some networking events or you have questions about them, make sure you put your comments below in the comment section. I want to hear about it. I want to hear what's worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, or if you've got questions about which ones to go to, put that in the comment section there below. Now, I also promised you a free e-commerce course worth $97. You can get it absolutely free. It's in the description below there. All you have to do is click the link. It'll take you to the videos and you can start the course immediately. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.